Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So if you read the title, you already know what we're doing today. Now I will be talking about an incident that took place a couple years ago. It's really sad and unfortunate, but while I talk, I will definitely chow down on some seafood. Let's see, we got some crawfish. The mushy green stuff is broccoli. I put the broccoli in too soon. I should have put it in towards the end, but it is what it is. Then we got some boiled eggs, and then we got something to drink. Cheers to you. So let's get started. Okay, y'all, so I was pregnant with Rosa at the time, so I'm not gonna disclose the place. I'm just gonna call it Ponderosita. That's what we're gonna call the restaurant I used to work at. So I get to work and I look at the roster and it said that there was a wedding, and I'm like, okay, I always get excited about weddings because, you know, I get to experience firsthand someone join their life together forever. It's free, the food's free, and, you know, I'm there because I'm the worker, so, you know, it was a show. And then I was also pregnant, so I was really emotional at the time, so I'm sorry about that. But I look at the roster, there's a wedding or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is gonna be so exciting. So I was working in catering that day, and I was also working in the front of the house. So I helped catering set up, and then I went back to the front of the house, and, you know, we had sloppy joes that day. So here come a group of men, obviously the people from the wedding. Now, the restaurant had a chapel upstairs where you can get married, and then they also had the banquet hall where they were gonna have the reception at. So they come in, we had sloppy joes that day, I remember. They come in, they're like, oh shoot, they got sloppy joes, they got this, they got that. We damn near didn't eat at the reception, you know, just joking around with us. So there was 3 buff dudes. Those were the I don't know the name, but you know, the men, you got the bridesmaids and you got the dudes. I don't know their names, sorry. But out of nowhere, this dude with braids walk in. He was obviously almost at the prince. He was obviously the husband. So he come in and he's like, and I already knew something was wrong because he's already like very flirty with the workers, and I'm looking like, wait, ain't your wife upstairs ready to walk down the aisle and marry your punk ass? So a couple hours go by. We're all getting ready for the wedding, and out of nowhere, there's like commotion in the hallway. So I look in the hallway. I see the you know, the dudes that marry the man, like the best mans. I think that's what they're called, the best mans. The grooms, that's what they're called. No, not the grooms, whatever. But I see them in the hallway holding the nigga back that had the braids in his hair. And I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? Like, you were supposed to be getting married. So I see the wife, her ass, she running down the hallway. Oh my God, it's the worst day of my life. And I'm looking like, what the hell's going on? Come to find out, they're holding him back because they're trying to keep him inside of the restaurant because they don't want him to leave. Because he was upset because his side chick didn't come to the wedding. So when we all found that out, we're like, bitch, what? So, so we're like, so you finna cause a scene at your wedding. Oh, and to top it all off, he was also upset because she was with her husband. And I'm sitting there like, what kind of shit is this? So it was just a whole hot mess. So our catering director, he came to the restaurant. He had to close the cafe actually because of all the commotion in the hallway. So they come in. He was like, oh, we don't know if we're gonna have the reception or not. Some unfortunate events took place at the wedding, and just to keep everybody safe, they were gonna close the cafe down until further notice. But they didn't want to let us go home, which was sad. So we open back up, and people are hungry. Everybody for the wedding, they're hungry, but we're also waiting because the fucking husband done got mad and done decided to ruin the wedding over a side bitch. So to my surprise, well, honestly, I'm not even surprised. This bitch still married him. I'm not marrying you. Wedding is over. It's off. We're done. So they come in. A lot of the people from the wedding, they come in, and they're upset because of the price of the food. And I'm looking like, well, if you wouldn't have raised a punk ass nigga, then you would be eating at the reception. But you decided to raise a whore. And he's upset because his side chick didn't come to the wedding. So if he wasn't like that, you would be eating free food. You wouldn't be in here buying a $10 hot dog. So I'm looking at them like, oh, I got the time today. So we're at the reception. His whole energy is off. His whole energy is off. So like, the wife up dancing with her sisters and her bridesmaids. He done untied his tie. Mind y'all, we are all in there, you know, making sure everybody get a plate of food. Making sure, like, fruits and vegetables and shit was refilled. Refilling the coffees and juices and shit. The wife having fun. She having a blast. She damn near don't forget about what done happened. Because obviously they still, you know, walked down the aisle and got married. This nigga sitting in the corner. Just staring at everybody. Tie off. Shirt open. And, he in the corner looking depressed. I'm looking like, wow. He must really love that bitch. So, it honestly made me feel some type of way. I'm not even gonna lie. I was holding a metal water container in my hand. I wanted to go upside his motherfucking head because it's like, you don't treat people like that. You don't do that. You just don't do that. That's so disrespectful. If I'm finna get married and my husband is upset because his side bitch don't want to come to the wedding, I'm finna whoop your ass. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it like that. I'm gonna tell you to invite the bitch. And then me and my cousin's gonna jump the bitch. So, don't try me. But I was just looking like, she took that shit way too cool. Me and my coworkers are confused. Because we have done plenty of weddings. But we have never seen anything like that. And my thing is, you cause a whole scene in front of your family, in front of her family. You're embarrassing this bitch. And all kind of stuff like that. You in the hallway, your cousin's got to hold you back. I think he even tried to kill himself in the bathroom. It was just really crazy. Like, he was extremely depressed. Not only are you mad because your side chick is not at your wedding, you're upset because she's spending time with her husband. You're gonna get married. What is the problem? I will never understand. I will never, ever understand. So it's like, that was the weirdest wedding I've ever been to. And I wasn't even a fucking guest. I was a worker. It was the weirdest event we ever catered. And bottles up to them. Hats off to them if they're even still married. Because I wouldn't have married him. There's no way I would have married that man. I wouldn't have did. What the hell going on? I wouldn't have walked down the aisle with him. There is no way. There's no way. So if they did make it through their differences and got and are still together, you know, hats off to them. But it's like, I wouldn't have did it. I'm gonna be able to do that. You're gonna ruin the most special day of my life because of a side bitch that's already married. And honestly, I feel like her cousins should have been whooping his ass. Because for the simple fact, you don't embarrass nobody like that. This is our special day. This is the day that we finna literally combine our lives forever. And we're already about to get married on a rocky foundation. Yeah, I wouldn't even say rocky. There isn't a foundation there. So it's like, I wouldn't have did it. And honestly, I went home that night. I felt so bad for her. Even though she was at the reception, she was having so much fun with her family. And she was so beautiful in her dress. I felt really fucking bad for her because that's sick. You have to be a sick person. You have to be a one sick motherfucker to think that's okay. To think it's okay. Why is she even invited? You know, a lot of people be like, oh, mind your business. You don't know what situation they got going on. By her body language, And the way she's running down the hallway crying because he's in a hallway upset about his side chick not coming to his wedding. I already know how she felt. I felt the way any woman would felt. Like a motherfucking fool. Stupid. Embarrassed. It's not even about looking like a fool. I would have been so embarrassed. I'm sorry. He would have had to see me. I would have told him, meet me outside. I'm finna whoop your ass. And on top of that, he looked like Suge Knight with braids in his hair. And then he was just short and muscular. What's up with these short and muscular ass niggas thinking it's okay to take over women? I don't understand that. It's always a short and muscular motherfucker. Short and muscular. They be the main ones. They be the main ones. And I've had my experiences with a short and muscular motherfucker. So I already know. They be the main ones that be fucking shit up when it come down to relationships. Like, I don't even know what to say. But he would have had to definitely meet me outside because you is not going to sit here and tell me you going to walk out. And it'll make it so bad. I think the damn pastor had just said you can kiss the bride. This nigga ran out the wedding. His cousins, no, bro, it's okay. You got a beautiful wife upstairs. This nigga mad. No way. There's no way. There's no fucking way a nigga gonna ever do me like that. I will kill you. I will kill you. Well, not kill him. But you're gonna get injured. I'm sorry. You know, I promise him. Be the bigger woman, walk away. In a situation like that, I wouldn't be able to be the bigger woman. I'm gonna whip your ass. And her ass too. And what I wanna know is, how the hell was he on the phone with her? That's what I want to know too. Like, so that just lets me know that one of his little cousins or somebody knew about the bitch and his family, and definitely didn't want them to get married because they decided to tell him, "Oh, she's not coming. She's on a date with her husband." So you mad because this woman on a date with her husband? You finna get married. I don't know what that is. I don't know if he was a polygamous man or what. That's another thing I want to get on. If a man already tell you that he's polygamous and you are a monogamous woman, walk away right away. Because there's never gonna be a happy relationship. I want to say, like, some men may change. Like, a woman may change a man's mind about that. But if he's stuck on it, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, walk away from his ass. He's not worth it. Trust me. It's not even worth your happiness. It's not worth you crying. It's not worth losing your fucking head. You didn't do nothing wrong. He's just not monogamous. And I don't know if this man was polygamous. He sounded polygamous to me. You get mad because your side bitch is getting her cheeks clapped by her husband while you're getting married. I don't understand. I'll never understand that. And it's like, if you're not ready for a marriage, don't fucking do it. Don't. It's not worth it. You are not ready to commit. Don't do it because the dress is pretty. Don't do it to have something to share on Facebook. Don't do it don't do it because everybody's in your ear. If you know that you are not ready to marry this woman, don't waste her time. Don't waste her breath. Don't waste your breath. Go on about your life. Because divorces are high right now. People have been together for years, all of a sudden divorced. Oh, that was nasty. But like I said before, that was by far the craziest wedding I've ever been to in my life. And he was legit angry the whole night. Like, he was literally sitting in a corner like, fuck everybody. And I'm just looking like, that couldn't have been my family. My family would have been whooping his ass if I wouldn't have been put his ass in the hospital by then. Because you technically just ruined my day. I'm sorry. I'm all about being positive. But there ain't that much positivity in the world to ignore that. Because we at the reception right now. We around family. There's a distraction. There's music. There's drinks. What about when we go home? What's going to happen when we go home? You still going to be having these same feelings. And it's like, I really commend her because she was so fucking strong. Because if that woman is the woman you happy with, why the fuck you about to marry me? Why the fuck you trying to ruin my life? If that's the woman you want to be with, sir, go be with her. But don't sit in my face and waste my time. Now, if she knew about that woman, that's her fault. But don't sit in my face and waste my time. I'm the woman that you're finna be with. You claim you want to be with for the rest of your life. And you're going to sit up here, invite your side chick to the wedding, and then gets upset because the bitch didn't come. And then sit at the reception feeling sorry for yourself. I would have lost my shit. But you know what? With Ponderosita, which is the name of the restaurant that I claim I work at, I wasn't surprised. Because, woof, there was a lot of crazy ass events at that place. I can remember when this woman, she got really drunk. She gave me, no, she didn't really give it. She didn't like give it. She didn't just walk up and give it to me. But she was like, if I don't get my fruit platter back, I'm gonna go raid y'all motherfucking kitchen. She was drunk as hell. So to avoid any drama and me possibly going to jail because you're not coming back here, or else I'm gonna put your hands on you. I'm gonna put my hands on you. I went and I grabbed the fruit platter. I finished clearing off the tables. Here she come. I'm looking like, what the hell this woman want? She was like, thanks, babe. She gave me a $10 tip. I was like, let me find out. So from there, I was always generous to customers, but I became even more generous because you just never know. You just never know who you're helping out. You just never know. But yeah, we've always had crazy events at that place, so I honestly wasn't even shocked. Like, I was surprised at the husband and surprised that the wife calmed down and still walked down the aisle and married him. But I was not surprised with the place we used to work at. We used to have some crazy ass events. I used to sit there like, the hell? But like I said before, I hope things worked out for them. I hope he's not still talking to that ugly ass side chick of his. I hope he's still not talking to her. I hope the side chick and her husband work out. Or maybe they all decided to join their relationships and live happily ever after. I don't know. But I just know that was the craziest event I ever did there. And I have a lot of crazy stories from that job. Like, it was crazy. And, I just wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, seriously, comment below if you would be able to do something like that. I'm not marrying you. I'm not. I would have took that damn motherfucking dress off and walked the fuck out. And me and my girls would have went skating. I'm so serious. You want to be with this hoe? And you want to be mad because she's with her husband? What? No, I'm not doing that. I won't be able to do that. I would have sure looked at him like, kind of freaky shit you got going on. It was just really baffling. And I was just sitting there like, is this for real? Because at first I thought my coworker was bullshitting until I heard the conversation in the hallway before they closed the door. And I'm like, this is shit that you see in a fucking movie. This ain't... Like, this is shit that you see in a movie. This ain't nothing. This ain't real life. Like, this is what I was thinking. I'm thinking, like, I have to even take my clock. I have to take my phone out and look at it. Like, I know today is April 1st. I was sitting there looking like, this can't be real life. But it was. I feel bad because that was her reality. I felt so bad for her. I really did. I felt really bad for her. Because I wouldn't be able to go through that. I would have felt so hurt. I would have felt betrayed. I would have cried. Like she did. Like she was really running through the hallway with her dress on. And she was just really sad. And like I said before, well, this is a big one. Look at that. He already came into the cafe flirting with the workers. And what's it fuck up is a lot of those workers wasn't even of age. Like they, of course they didn't talk to him. They're just looking at him like, get the fuck away from me, you creep. But you just walk up to somebody and flirt with them. Like, you don't ask them your age. Like, come on now. But a lot of them workers, a lot of the workers they did decide to flirt with, a lot of them looked like they were underage. So, he was most likely one of them nasty niggas. But it's like, I don't know. It was just really, it was crazy. I'll never understand that. And it's like, even when I tell people this story now, they be like, we don't believe you. Trust me, it happened. It happened right there in front of my eyes. He was real life upset because his side chick wasn't at his wedding. So it's like, that would have fucked me up. I would have been like, wow, this what we on? This what the fuck we on? Like, I don't know the inside to their life. I'm just someone who's outside looking. But would you walk into an abandoned house that say Michael Myers is on the inside, spray painted on it? No. That's what that relationship looked like. He looked very unhappy. And then I can tell that he was an unhappy person because his family came into the restaurant ratchet as hell. Like, in there loud. I can understand, like, yes, it's a social place, but y'all in here loud as hell. Like, loud. Like, they in there, oh my God, I gotta pay that much for a hot dog. I could go up the street and grab a pack of hot dogs and some bread for that much. Bitch, then do that. Don't be in my face talking shit to me about the prices. If you feel like Walmart can feed you for less until your punk ass cousin gets his shit together so he can get married, then you need to take your ass to Walmart then. That's what you can do. Ugh. I was just extremely irritated. I damn near didn't even want to work that event after all that. And then after the family came in, just being ratchet as hell, I'm looking like, I can't. Fucking kids running around everywhere. So we had these really cool We have these really cool potato chip stands. The child decided to climb it. And I'm looking like, bro, get your damn baby. Then they got upset because my manager said something. Your child is about to break our potato chip stand. Okay, let me get up out of here before I get the snapping the fuck out. Because these workers acting like that. You wouldn't be in here if your cousin was upset about his side chick, first of all. So, that's not our fault. And then they began to like, other thing the family did that pissed me off was, they began to demand free food. And we're like, this is a whole different department. You got catering, and you got back of the house, and you got front of the house. Y'all not getting nothing for free until we know from the groom and the wife that that the wedding is gonna continue to go on. So I'm looking like, y'all is mad at the wrong people. Y'all need to go question the groom and the bride to see if they're finna get married. That's what y'all need to do. But they all in our motherfucking face complain to us about the price. We hungry. We got hungry kids. Okay. Well, you need to go tell your groom to calm down and let his side bitch go so that y'all can eat. Because what the fuck it look like us opening our damn hall? We got expensive glasses in there. All these expensive like little holsters. All these expensive lemonade stands and stuff. You think we finna let y'all in there while y'all fighting? Really? Not doing that. Nope. Absolutely not. But I'm extremely happy I stopped working there, because when I first started working there, I had just started college, and it was really fun for college students. But when I got pregnant, I was like, oh no, we deserve better than this. But yes, y'all, that was the tea. That was the tea. This nigga invited his side piece to the wedding. His side piece. And then he got upset because she didn't come. And he was also upset because she was with her husband. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. I'm not the one to judge, but woo, I was judging that day. I was judging. Trust me, I'm definitely not the one to judge, but that day, he had me like that. I was gonna judge. I don't like judging nobody, but in a situation like that, I judged. I definitely judged. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm being a piggy. Okay, loves, that was the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna try to come back and do more story times because, whoa, I got some crazy ones. But if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you've been here, you already know what to do. Like this video, share this video, hug this video, kiss this video, love this video. No, I'm just playing. But I love you guys. Bye.